Hello there. All right, Pastor Ken of the New Life Church of Dixon. It's another 5:30 a.m. walk. Today I'm using as I'm walking. I'm going to see something here. See if this works. I'm going to spin perspective around. Me and my dog walking down the alley. Let's see if it records the spin around too. That would be nice to know. I just changed the perspective from me to my dog as we're walking down the alley here. My daily walks with God and my dog. Well, this morning I'm thinking about as I'm getting ready to go to work, and those of you that know me, I support myself as an accountant and up bright and early. I'm thinking today on the passage of money is the root of all evil. And I think that is the most misquoted passage of all, because the passage doesn't say money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. A significant difference, loving money over people. The money itself is not evil. Money itself is a tool. It's like fire. It can warm you, it can kill you. It's a tool. It's like a gun. A gun is dangerous in the hands of some people, and it defends you. The great equalizer, the Winchester, the great equalizer, or it can be, in the hands of Jesse James, a tool for criminal. It's the person. Likewise, with money, the kind of person that abuses fire or abuses firearms there's also people that abuse money, that don't handle it well, aren't good with it, and it becomes a negative thing in their life. So that is a key understanding, because it seems in my travels as a Christian, I have noticed that there's a lot of people that feel that there's a nobility in poverty, that somehow being poor is better than being rich. There is the saying, mo money, mo problems. Yes, that's that may be true, but I believe, and I think, I've helped out at others' food pantries and soup kitchens and food banks, both at my church and at other churches, and it's a lot of work being poor. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, getting the free food, applying for certain benefits, the constant fear of and worry about money. I have found that poor people think about money way more than rich people, because rich people have money. It's not a stressor in their life. The activities that they do are stressors for wealthy people, but that to me is a lesser stressor. Poet, I don't know it. Is that it takes just as much work to be poor as it does to be wealthy. Might as well be wealthy, in my estimation. Like in sales, you can sell newspaper subscriptions and make a buck a subscription or two, or you can sell real estate and make tens of thousands of dollars per transaction. So, or you can sell investments and make even more than that. So I hope you can still hear me with the plane going overhead. I'm going to pause this for just a moment. Okay, I'm back. So, wanted to get a little better audio. I've got to get a better microphone on this phone. Anyway, it's not going to help the plane, but just in general, if any of you have any kind of suggestions for a good mic, a good phone, for a good phone microphone, let me know. Or a phone with a good mic. there's plenty of stats out there on the web on how the cameras are, but what about the audio? Anyway, I was talking about how it's just as much work to be poor as be wealthy. Might as well be wealthy. You can sell high-ticket items. It takes as much effort as selling low-ticket items. So you can make a bunch of calls and make a couple $100 selling subscriptions, or you can make a bunch of calls and make several $1,000s selling technology. So, and I know this because I have done all of these things. I've sold subscriptions, I've sold technology, I've sold investments, I've sold real estate. I still sell real estate. So the effort expended, there's vastly different rewards, but it's about the same effort expended. So where I'm going with that is that there's no nobility in poverty, as some in the Christian circles believe. Does the Bible, does Jesus have a preferential treatment for the poor? Yes, he talks about how the wealthy people, should help the poor, that it's a responsibility of those with resources to help others without resources. That doesn't necessarily mean giving them money. It might mean giving them a job. It might mean teaching them to fish instead of giving them a fish. I'm a pastor, I'm a Christian. I'm not so much into handouts, I'm more into empowerment, rather than here's a freebie, because I have found that the people that I give freebies to, they're back again a little later. Well, what about that last stuff I gave you? It's not a method to empower them. It's a method to, wow, that worked, I'm going to go get another freebie. So, but you do what you got to do. People, every career, every life has ebbs and flows. There's hills and valleys to life. So if you need help, you ask for it. You deserve it. The negative part comes when the help becomes a lifestyle. Unless you have a serious problem, a serious health issue or something, you shouldn't be asking for help for years. It should be, there's always exceptions, very few, but there are exceptions. But you shouldn't be kind of on the dole for a long, long time. Everybody needs help here and there, but the goal is to not need help and to get back on your feet and to be backed as have the self-respect and the fulfillment of being employed, of having a mission in life, which could be a whole nother sermon about you need a mission in life, which I would probably be talking about that in a future one, but it's too much for this one. I'll stay focused on is being wealthy evil? Is money evil? Money is not evil. Money is a tool. Money is a way of keeping score. Money is very necessary. It's almost like saying it's air evil. Is air evil? No. You need air to live. It's not evil. But too much oxygen, you can't smoke. When people have emphysema and stuff, they have oxygen tanks in their house. There's signs all over the place: do not smoke, do not smoke, do not light fires, because too much oxygen can blow up your house. So too much oxygen, bad. Too much fire could burn you. Too much money. Some people kill themselves with money. I have had that experience in my own life. My niece, she came into some money and ended up killing her. That's a whole other story. But money can kill you. But money can also fulfill you. Oh man, I'm just rhyming. I'm just busting a rhyme all day today. Money can kill you, or money can fulfill you. Okay. Might be a book title. Anyway, the bubbling up from my subconscious. But anyway, the thought for today, I try to keep these short. The thought for today is the love of money is a root of all evil. Loving money over people. Money is not evil. It's good to be wealthy. It's good to have resources to help others. God does not require us or look better on us for being poor. If you want to hear more sermons like this, more little sermonettes, come on by the New Life Church of Dixon and check me out on the web. The web links are below on this page. Shoot me an email, check out our website. Come on by for our services. Look forward to seeing you. Again, it's Pastor Ken of the New Life Church of Dixon.